Most of the time when people go to jail is on their own situation. Self-snitching is the biggest crime committed by a lot of you guys. Honeykomb Breezy is realizing that right now. Probation has just been revoked by the judge, and he's supposed to serve the rest of his 15-year sentence. I'm going to read the article for you if you care to read this or hear me when I say this. A Mobile County judge revoked probation for Mobile rapper Honeykomb Brazy. The rapper, whose real name is Nashawn Jones, was on probation for a conviction of a charge of a felon with the possession of a firearm. He served 18 months of a 15-year sentence, but now the DA office said he'll have to serve the rest of his time, which equals out to 13.5 years. Prosecution asked the judge to send him back to prison for violating terms of probation. Prosecutors presented 15 video clips showing him with guns and drugs. And then, and the accusation of a drug kingpin who escaped from jail is a person interested in murders of Honeykomb Breezy's grandparents. I just wanted to throw that tidbit in there. The defense argued that those were stage props for music videos. Even if it's true, the judge wrote in his order that does not explain the shootout that the defendant was present in Montgomery. His associates traded gunfire with unknown assailants. Jones later posted it on an account of the incident on social media. Prosecutors also accused Jones of failing to check in with his probation officer. The defendant implied that he ignored an order to report the probation because he was in fear for his life and was in danger following the killing of his grandparents, Tony and Leela Lewis. R.I.P. Put some respect on the name. The defense attorney Jeff Dean told Fox 10 News, "I wish the judge had denied the state motions to revoke Nashawn's probation. His creativity influences and inspires others in his social circle. However, I can understand the judge's opinion. He conducted a 2.5-hour hearing and then took 3 weeks to review the evidence presented, which included the plethora of videos. Even if the guns, dopes, and alcohol wasn't real in the videos, I can see why the judge could conclude that Honeykomb Breezy, the depiction of the drugs, guns, and alcohol and misogyny would not be a conduct becoming of a probationer. We plan on appealing the judge's decision. In the meantime, I believe the experience will drive Nashawn towards providing a more positive and mature message for his many fans." This is this. Engaging in toxic masculinity. That's what this is all about. Oversensitive misogyny, being a thug, pants hanging down, running ops down. You know what I mean? And he's paying for his own price. These guys are not even enjoying the money that they're getting. It's either they're dying and going to jail. Dying and going to jail. You know what I mean? And Alabama was on the rise. Most of these, you know what I mean? This is why, for a lot of guys who want to be drill and gangster rappers, this is where you end up at. Ignorance is bliss.